These are the DVD extras that nobody watches. We're all good. Are we all good?
I don't think I have anything in the in-ears.
Is it on? I hear it.
In-ears are on. Probably don't need them. Fuck the in-ears.
Fuck the in-ears. It was the first piece of gear to go today, the in-ears. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Gary, is the aux up on the vocals for the... Yeah? All right, just don't worry about it.
Just so you know, we rehearsed this shit 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And I failed grade 1 on piano. So don't be expecting anything.
That's what we have on this show. Low expectations.
Good.
Almost no expectations.
Then you shall receive it in abundance.
Check. Here
Ask
we go.
and we shall receive.
All right.
We'll do it live.
Killing everybody. So, yeah.
Switch it back.
Welcome back to Shake It Up Radio, live from the Cat and Fiddle. It's Fish Friday. It's a whole bunch of things today, and we got a whole bunch of people here. And holy cow, I'm a little nervous. Please welcome our host, Famous Framus.
Thank you so much, everybody. Start my own round of applause again. Once again, I have no shame about doing that. Not only is it Fish Friday, it's Fist Friday. And our special guests are the Deadly Romantics. Put your hands together, everybody. What a
so happy they're here.
We've seen behind the curtain now how everything comes together. People just they come to the show and they see this and they don't understand what goes into this, but we do now, don't we, everybody? And hands together, everybody. Logistically, here we are.
Thank you.
What a pleasure, Bruce and the boys. Thanks for coming on the show. What a pleasure to have you. And well, fuck it, man. Let's just roll it out and kill us with some of your dulcet tones.
All right,
brother.
We're going to try this. Probably haven't. If you've seen us before, you won't have heard this song done this way. So please bear with us. Never been to LA on the Route 66. Never fucked around in a room full of chicks. I don't own a Chevy or a liquor buffet. Yeah. Any other rock and roll song cliche now. I just want to play with my rock and roll band. Spread my disease all over the land. I don't give a fuck which way you swing. Grab your boy or girl and get ready to sing. Oh yeah. I don't need to be politically correct. I don't give a fuck about no disrespect. Take you on your knees if you're a blonde or brunette. Gonna get you singing, gonna make you sweat. I got 24 hours in your shitty little town. Ain't got time to sit and fuck around. I know know what I like and I know what I'll get. You'll be red and hard and put away wet. But do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll tonight? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll tonight? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll tonight? Do you wanna rock and roll? Rock and roll, yeah, tonight. I got a bad attitude and a Judas kiss. I got whiskey breath kicking from a bottle of piss. 9 lives singing with a suicide. Got no reason to live, but I ain't gonna die. I got a nuclear hate for the narrow mind. A passion to ride, but I'm doing time. Fortune and fate gonna pass me by. I got one night to give you and we're gonna fly. So do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll tonight with my tambourine? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll tonight? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll? Do you wanna rock and roll tonight? Do you wanna rock and roll? Rock and roll, yeah, tonight.
Yes. Ask and you shall receive. Old school, dirty, sleazy rock and roll upon request.
Dirty, sleazy, bluesy rock and
Bluesy
roll.
rock and roll. Good stuff, Bruce. Great stuff, man.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the Romantics are here.
And it's awesome to be here.
It's awesome for you guys to be in the room. We're changing our name to Fuck It All Radio just for this segment. And if you need to find us, you're gonna have to change the URL and type it in, Fuck It All Radio.
Yeah.
But how about introducing the band, Bruce?
Sure.
Some familiar faces, and
There's some familiar
they're all
faces,
familiar
but as you know, we all
friends
have
of ours.
stage names.
Okay, stage names.
So-
no last names. I understand that.
Yeah.
I live by that rule myself.
So
actually.
we'll go with Neen Sleazy McQueen
Sleazy
on lead
McQueen,
guitar
yeah,
here,
Sleazy McQueen. One of the great people of this town for sure.
and we've got Jimmy Crackett on the Congo bongos.
Jimmy Crackett on the Congo bongos.
Behind me here, we have the legendary Johnny Douchebag.
And if you want somebody behind you, you definitely want Johnny Douchebag behind you. Yeah, absolutely.
And our infamous Mr. Ryan Cumsock on bass
Ryan
guitar,
Comstock. Funny.
which is great when we go on our international tours that we do.
It must be
And they
wonderful
go-
for immigration.
They go through customs and they sit there and go, Mr. Cumsock,
Yeah.
we've been waiting for you.
Yes. I mean, supposedly we're all kind of named after what our great grandfathers used to do back in old England. So you never know. That's these names trickle down through the generations. How
Well,
the origins.
no, it's a profession.
Exactly.
You know.
The origins get lost. But
I don't know if he made them or he used them.
I think you would have to use them, make them, and test them. So
It's how I was made.
yeah, exactly.
It's my origin story.
What a great pleasure to have you guys here. You've been banging the boards and blowing systems out for a couple decades now around town, and parts beyond. You've toured.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have outlived most of our peers that were around back when we started in 2005. Most of those angry young men and women have gone on to get proper jobs,
Straight
and
jobs. Yeah.
raise families, and generally be
Own homes and lawnmowers. And that kind of thing.
well-respected members of society. And no, we just didn't want to do that.
No. And why do it now? I mean, you're decades in. You got to see how this fleshes out.
Exactly.
see how it's gonna work out.
As you said, it takes a long time to
Takes-
be an overnight
Takes
sensation.
20 to 25 years to be an overnight success in this
Yeah,
business.
my goal is to get a gig in Hess Village.
Yeah.
Fucking Freedom Train just gets us every
I know.
single time.
Fuckers, yeah. Well, told you to learn covers, but you wouldn't listen, would you?
We try. You know, but certainly for my delicate vocal cords, I don't fit in many.
No.
You know, so.
Don't do that key. But yeah, I'm with you. 1,000 shows and hundreds of dollars later, here we are.
Yeah.
We're having a great fucking time doing it, aren't we?
Exactly. You sit there and you think how much money you've kind of sunk into a 20-year career being a musician.
Yeah.
Should have bought those fucking Pokemon cards instead. You know what I mean?
We could have pissed it away on something else. But
Yeah.
I would say you wouldn't have the memories, but fuck, who's got the memories either? Like, I don't know. You know, somebody will tell you what you did anyway.
Well, as I said, the problem with doing what I do is photographic evidence tends to appear a lot.
Exactly. Mary,
you know, Bloody Mary.
Exactly. Mary
sits there and keeps posting all these videos. You know, oh, Mary's out on a Saturday night. Yeah. Oh, here's Bruce.
She's Mary is the photo album for all of us now. She's documenting all of our lives.
Yeah.
And God bless her for it. Put your hands together for Mary McNutt, everybody. We couldn't do what we do and look terrible doing it without your photographs, Mary. God bless you. God bless
someone that promotes the scene as much as Mary, I was going to say, I never thought Rick Taylor could change so much.
He had to throw away all his old clothes. Yeah, we can't pick on Mary or Rick Taylor for that matter. But yeah, great stuff, man. I listened to your records, and it's fucking brilliant stuff, man. It's pure. It's still the rebellious spirit of rock and roll. It's fuck it. We're here to have a good time and get up and shake it and just push back. Push back with urgency.
Yeah, I mean, I think that when, you know, so this band was started 20 years ago with me, Ryan, and Johnny, and the idea, you know, it's not an original idea. There's a band in the UK back in the 80s called Zodiac Mind Warp and the Love Reaction. And I absolutely loved those guys. They dressed up like bikers, and it was all 3-chord sort of sleazy rock stuff. And I was like, I want to do that.
Totally.
You know? But we've said right from day one, it's a very serious joke.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
we are.
That encapsulates it perfectly.
Not me,
yes.
but these guys are very good musicians. And we want people to come to a show and be entertained.
Totally.
It's not, you know, listen to my wonderful
no airs.
lyrics
airs
and all
on.
of that sort of stuff. And if you don't get the joke, well, that's fine. Don't fucking come to the show. you know,
or leave early.
Or leave early. Yeah. I'm like, this is my fucking party. If you want to come in, have a great time. If not,
I'm with you. I've emptied every room in this town myself over the last 20 years and been paid to stop playing. So. Please. They even said please. So
yeah. We've been there.
Yeah, for sure. Totally. Well, how about hitting us with another blast from
as I said,
Deadly Romantics?
I'm not a keyboard player, so I actually have to have the chords written out here. So
you don't have to tell them that.
So we're going to do a song that was on our first album way back in the day, and this one's called "Ain't Too Old to Rock and Roll."
Yes, love that one. Heard that one this
morning.
Let's
see if I can remember the riff.
Is that it? That's it.
You might be too old to remember the song, but you're not too old to remember.
We're changing it to way too old to rock and roll. We'll give this a go then.
Seeing all the young kids standing on the street with their attitude and bullshit, trying to make ends meet, think they're gonna tell me what it's all about. Well, I'll listen to the stories, then I'm gonna shout. 25 years I've been playing this game. I don't need to find no 15 minutes of fame, 'cause I ain't too old, rock and roll.
Way too broke, sell my soul. Dealers got an offer on the table of fold. Way too old, rock and roll. I'm messing with the system. Baby ain't a crime. But when they gonna listen? When they got the time? Staring down the noses at me and at you. Well, it ain't no bed of roses. What the fuck you gonna do? 25 years I've been playing this game. I don't need nobody to remember my name. 'Cause I ain't too old, rock and roll. Way too broke, sell my soul. Dealers got an offer on the table of fold. Way too old, rock and roll, yeah, yeah. 25 years I've been playing this game. I don't need no fucker to remember my name. 'Cause I ain't too old, rock and roll. Way too broke, sell my soul. Dealers got an offer on the table of fold. Way too old. No, I ain't too old. Ain't too broke. Dealers got an offer on the table of fold. Way too old.
Yes. Yes. I feel like we should all be in a field in Glastonbury covered in feces and mud watching you guys up on the main stage, man.
I've been there.
Well, I've been covered in feces and mud too,
say,
but I've never been to Glastonbury.
I think it was watching Gary Newman.
Yeah, I think I was in Caledonia.
Here in my cup.
You're living the life, man. You're pushing the.
I'm
pushing the truth,
I'm pushing
man.
the limits.
You're pushing the truth. That's great stuff, man. Great songs, great energy. You're what was the thing that just lit the fuse on you, man? When you were a kid, did you have a crazy uncle or cousin that laid a record on you that blew your mind, or just the environment you were in? What was it that lit the fuse?
Well, I have a brother that's just sort of 10 years older than me. And his favorite band was Genesis.
Oh yeah, Peter Gabriel Genesis. Or,
oh yeah, Peter Gabriel Genesis, you know, and all that sort of stuff. But it was in the 70s, so he was also right into the Stiff Records. The guys on that label, so he was right into Elvis Costello, Nick Lowe, Reckless Eric. He loved the Rosillos. I remember seeing stuff by The Exploited. And, you know, all of that sort of stuff. And so he kind of brought me up on rebellious kind of music.
Like, here's the shit you're hearing on radio and TV, but here's the good shit.
Yeah, you know, and it was great because I also came up, I mean, I was young, you know, 11, 12 when Two-Tone hit. So I was big into like the Specials and Madness and those sort of bands. I was also a huge New Romantic, so I love Spandau Ballet and Duran Duran. So but
it's all in there, man.
It's all in there. But the band I really got into was Queen. So, but problem is I got into Queen not with Bohemian Rhapsody or any of the cool stuff.
Right.
I got into Queen with Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh yeah.
And Crazy Little Thing Called Love and
I
that
remember
sort of
that
stuff.
record. Yeah.
But
That was the game, wasn't it? Was that the
yeah,
game?
yeah. But my best friend that got me into Queen was like, "No, you got to go listen to the first 3 albums." And the first 3 Queen albums with Fairy Fellas, Master Stroke, and Ogre Battle, and all this crazy shit was what really got me into music.
Right.
And then in the 80s, there were bands like The Alarm and the Dogs D'Amour. So the first couple of albums by U2.
Right.
You know, I don't think I would ever say we're a political band or we're trying to push an agenda on someone. The whole thing for me in the 80s with the hair metal and all that sort of stuff was nothing but a good time. You know,
have a good
Unskinny
time.
Bop.
Good time. The words of wisdom from the last drummer of Spinal Tap. What are you here to do? Have a good time all the time.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong, because I mean, all of us here have been in, you know, serious bands, and we've all released lots of records of, I don't know, real songs, if you want to call it that sort of stuff.
I don't even know what that is, but
And-
I'll
and-
take your word for it.
And I think so back in the day, the 3 of us were in a punk band in Hamilton called Britney's Crack.
Britney's Crack, yes. well-known, legendary band, Britney's Crack.
And I remember Mickey from the Forgotten Rebels. He phoned me up one day, and the band was pretty much done. We'd done a disastrous tour of New York City,
Oh yeah.
and bailed on the last gig and just drove home.
Really?
And I was like, okay, I'm done with that band.
Did you owe a bar tab you were running out on, or did you just?
No, it was the 4 of us were sneaking into a hotel room that only one of us
Okay.
had paid for.
Right, right.
And this guy messed it all up for us, because he comes stumbling in and he goes, "Yeah, I'm in room 213," and the guy was like, "Oh, there's already
No, you're
2
not.
guys in there." Anyway, so it was like, to hell with it. I mean, we went down for 4 or 5 days to New York City, and Johnny took $23 with him. I mean, now
Whether you needed it or not.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
now I know we're talking 25 years ago, but $23 isn't getting you much in New York.
No.
Anyway, so Mickey phones up and he says he wants Britney's Crack to open up for the Rebels at the Underground. So we're doing this gig, and it's huge. I mean, I don't know what the Underground held back then, but it was pretty packed.
A couple hundred at least, yeah, a few
yeah.
hundred for sure.
And I'm sitting there going, there's all these people moshing, and I'm like, I'm playing fucking Britney Spears. I mean, I'm sitting here playing Christina Aguilera songs. Like, what the hell's going on? And so the next time we got together for a rehearsal, our singer didn't show up. And so I was like, hey guys, I've got a couple of ideas I've been working on. So Johnny was like, well, sing them and I'll figure out what the chords are. And that was the beginning of the Deadly Romantics. Yeah, that was it. Ryan used to have a recording studio down on Main. Was it King Street? You're not even listening to me.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what's distracting our drummer.
What was the recording studio? Steel City
Steel
Sound.
City.
Oh, Steel City Sound.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So yeah, that was where the Deadly Romantics were birthed.
You lost the lead singer and you started. You planted.
Yeah, fuck him.
Planted the demon seed of.
Yeah.
You planted the demon seed of the Deadly Romantics, as we know you today, and quite a prolific output of music. You've got quite a few records releases. You've done about 9 or 10 albums and EPs over the last 20 years or so.
I think we got 4 full-length CDs and 4
Yeah.
EPs. And there's
Did
been
Ryan do the engineering for you guys?
Yeah.
on a lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Your records sound fucking phenomenal. Really, honestly, I was listening to.
Then that is down to Ryan.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with the rest of the band. I'm pretty sure our last drummer's name was Roland.
One named drummer, Roland.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, it's all good stuff, man. It's all good stuff. And there's the boss piping up from the back.
Yeah.
From the cheap seats.
I'll be on my best behavior
They're
then.
piping up from the cheap seats back there. Well, anyway, how about more rock and less talk, Bruce?
Okay, sure.
Let's give her.
So this we released an EP called Another Night in Hollywood, and I don't quite know what I was thinking when I wrote this song, but there's a certain type of band that gets booked a lot, and I kind of have a bit of an issue with them being booked a lot in venues that we should be booked in.
Right.
So this is a song called Tribute Band.
Okay. Yeah, tribute band for sure. I'm with you with that, brother. I'm with you with that. Dress up as other people. Play their music.
So we'll see if I can remember how this one goes. You're as drunk as Ozzy and as ugly as the crew. You ain't Bon Jovi, but you think that you will do. You can play guitar like Jimmy, and your drummer's got Bonham's chops. Yet you still wonder why the groupies ain't sucking your cock. 'Cause you ain't a musician, all you do is copy. You ain't got a creative fucking bone in your body. You're in a tribute band. Nobody cares about the shit that you play. You're in a tribute band. At the end of the night, no one remembers your name. You're in a tribute band. What's the stage in? What the cause? Playing in a tribute band. I just fuck off. You got a million reasons why you do what you do. Yeah, no one gives a shit, 'cause we can't see through you. Playing all your corporate gigs to the Blue Ridge Brigade. It's all about the dollar bills and the money to be made. You're a sellout, inauthentic, and an insult to your craft. You're a failure now that all your dreams have passed. Why? You're in a tribute band. Playing to all them ghosts. You're in a tribute band. And what hurts me the most? You're in a tribute band. And you think that you're a star, playing in a tribute band. Yeah, who the fuck do you think you are? Because you're the king at your day job, and you think that you're a star. Yeah, you're a fucking moron. You should be happy where you are. All those hours wasted, and you practiced all those licks. You got the wigs and the makeup, but you'll never be a Kiss. So let the priest and Iron Maiden do just what they do. I got a feeling they don't need no help from you. Fuck off with your tribute band. Maybe you can play, but you can't fucking write. Playing in your tribute band. How do you
sleep at night or in a tribute band. Where the casinos look your pride, playing in a tribute band. When your self-respect has died, we'll all play in a tribute band. When the industry sucked out our soul, playing in a tribute band. When we've forgotten what's rock and roll, we're playing a tribute band. Try and get our friends to see us play in a shitty little tribute band. No fucking way.
Yeah. I hope you all remember where you were today on Shake It Up Radio, because you've just heard the purest articulation of an example of three chords and the truth that you will ever hear in your life. Thanks to Bruce and the Deadly Romantics, everybody. That is fucking brilliant. You've articulated it. And the great unveiling. That's the coup de grace, my friend. Bravo to you. Bravo to you. Brilliant.
Not that we want to make a stand about anything.
No. Live and let live. Live and let live. That's what Paul McCartney says, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's great stuff, man.
Thank you.
Great stuff. And
I'm a lyrical genius.
You are a fucking lyrical genius.
Fuck Shakespeare.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's Randy's. It's just Budweiser.
And when you're, so what is your process then? Something bugs the fuck out of you, and you sit down at the piano, or you sit down with the boys? Do you when you put a song like that together? Do you write the lyrics first? Like how's it work for you?
Well, I mean, I think with that song, and there's another song on the same EP called Just Another Song, and it's kind of about all these bands that kind of sound like Nickelback and
right.
You know, I think that sort of little things will bug me.
Yeah.
And I mean, in all honesty, I don't have a problem with the tribute band. What I have a problem with, it's not even a problem. Look, bars are in this business to make money.
Absolutely.
And the fact of the matter is that some tribute to Kiss or whoever is going to bring in beer drinkers.
Absolutely.
And there's bars, thank you. And there's bars like the Rock Pile that are trying to do what they can. They'll bring in a tribute band, but they'll have a couple of original bands opening up.
Yes.
For the, you know.
Yeah.
Because the only place an original band, certainly in our genre, is ever going to make any form of money is through selling physical product.
Absolutely.
Because there's no $1,500 to perform at, you know, wherever.
Yeah.
That just doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
So it's more of a pet peeve than it is I've
Right.
really got a problem. So I kind of sat down and go, you're in a tribute band? Yeah, fuck you, you know, blah, 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 that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's an exorcism. It's a it's a catharsis.
Yeah.
You're opening up the rib cage and letting it flow out of you.
And I do, or I'll have some. I mean, maybe my mind's a bit strange.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Come on, stop it.
But I'll come up with some weird scenario.
Yeah.
Or a line that I think's quite funny. And I'll go, oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll try and I have this thing at home where you hit the note and it's a guitar going.
Oh, yeah.
So then I'll demo that sort of thing, and then these guys turn it into a song,
into real music. Yeah,
yeah. So I couldn't do, you know, we're group songwriters. There's no one person that goes, oh, this is my song,
right,
and that sort of stuff.
They're deadly romantic songs.
Yeah, and everyone brings what they bring to it, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, it does. Like our first couple of records that Johnny played on a lot has a kind of punky feel to it.
Yeah.
Because Johnny's a huge Teenage Head Ramones fan. Then I went to the UK for a while, and we had a guy there that was really into 70s British rock bands like Thin Lizzy and UFO
yeah.
and stuff. So our second album had that kind of tinge
Right.
to it.
Yeah.
Then we come back and it's all of us again. There's a bit more of it. And of course, Neen brings a lot of melody
Yes.
to what we do. So there's a kind of cheap trickness a bit about a lot of what, and I'm not precious about what we are. We've been called a punk band. We've been called a heavy metal band. We've been called a bunch of fucking losers. I mean, you know, doesn't matter. So long as we're
bunch of handsome bastards.
yeah.
Yep.
So long as we're playing a gig, who gives it? Look, we've
Absolutely.
cleared out the room.
Yeah.
All these guys like fucking tribute bands.
They're actually in tribute bands. The guys
Oh,
that
right. Well, there
they're
you
gone
go.
to rehearsal.
Yeah,
But, that's another story.
they're off to go rehearse 2112 or something.
Hey, whoa.
That's good stuff, man. And like you say, it's serious and funny all at once, which is taking the piss out of yourself before somebody else can take the piss out of you for you. Is
Very, very much.
in my opinion, that's the way to roll, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I always said, sort of, when we put this thing together, I want to look like a band. You know, when 5 of us roll into a bar, I
Yeah.
want people to go, "Oh,
Uh, That's the band. Or they're here to collect money. Somebody owes money. Yeah, collection agency / rock and roll band. Yeah.
You know,
Which I want to talk to you guys about after the show, but we'll pick up that
need
later.
to go collect something for you, eh? Yeah, okay.
People owe me money from the 90s for weed still, and I was just thinking, you guys would be perfect.
On it.
It was probably Johnny
I'm ready.
or Lou Molinaro. He
Yeah.
owes everyone money. Just kidding, Lou.
Just kidding, Lou. We love you, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
More
no,
rock,
we'll
more
fire on it. So
keep firing, man. Keep firing.
when we played this
This is
song
gold.
at It's Your Festival, we had to make it about baking.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You had to substitute baking in for what?
Well, we ended up calling it I Hope You Like Cake.
Oh, okay.
And it was all about baking.
Okay.
And the guys get mad at me whenever I do this intro, so I'll keep it somewhat short. Is the intro I do is that, I had a girlfriend that dumped me. I don't know why, because I'm a really sweet guy.
I'm already trying to figure it out in my head right now, but relationships are complex, man.
Yeah, I had a very small.
Yeah.
But then I saw her walking down the street with her new boyfriend. And so this was the kind of situation that I was in when I wrote this. So we'll see where we go with this.
Well, you're not at your festival anymore, so you can give us the true
I'll try.
3 chords and the truth.
She's the kind of girl makes you turn your head. You got stars in your eyes and love in your heart. She's all you think about when you're apart. And when you're lying next to her in the night, and she's saying everything's alright, there's a question you've got burning inside. How do I taste? Yeah, how do I taste? Come on, how do I taste? How do I taste? How do I taste when you kiss those lips? Do you feel me on your fingertips? She make you hungry when you're dying of thirst. Does it hurt to know that I was there first? I hope that I'm not making you sick. But you know, when she was sucking my dick, she would spread my junk all over her face. So tell me, how do I taste? Yeah, how do I taste? Come on, how do I taste? How do I taste? So what happens when you're not around? Spreading the stuff out all over the town, licking her lips and getting drinks for free. It'll happen to you because it happened to me. She fell because you played in a band. Bet you didn't know she fucked all your friends. So here you are thinking it's fate. So tell me, how do I taste? How do I taste? How do I taste? How do I taste? She's a beautiful girl when she gets what she asks for. And she's the queen of the scene when she shakes her ass, yeah. But she changes her mind, like she changes her style. And when you give her those inches, she wants a mile. How do I taste? How do I taste? How do I taste? How do I taste? How do I taste when you kiss those lips? How do I taste on her fingertips? How do I taste on a big fake tit? How do I taste? I hope you like cake.
Well, this is officially the most fun I've ever had at a Canuck Tunes Shake It Up radio show here at the Cat and Fiddle. How about you, everybody? The Deadly Romantics.
Cheers.
Giving us three chords in the truth over and over and over again.
Thank you.
Bruce, I don't know if I'd want to get on the wrong side of you, man. I'm just telling you right now.
I'd just write a song about you, Famous.
That's all,
That's
exactly.
all.
But those songs, they're earworms with grappling hooks on the end of them. Yeah, that's great stuff, man. Great stuff. And how did that go over well at the It's Your Festival crowd? I'm sure they were dancing, doing backflips in the aisles.
I got to admit, it's the first show I've played with like teenagers.
Oh yeah.
In the audience, you know, usually I have to keep 50 yards away from them. But
on a work permit, that thing gets waived. Yeah. As long as you're earning a living, you're allowed to.
Yeah. Well, there was a big fence between us.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it was all right. You know,
yeah.
I could look but couldn't touch. But I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know.
So we're doing It's Your Festival, and there were a few people there that knew the songs.
Oh yeah.
So I was kind of doing all this winking,
for sure, yeah.
You know, all that, and everyone else was just like, "What the fuck is this? Where's the box? Where's Men Without Hats?" You know, they wanted their safety dance, but they didn't get that with us.
Yeah,
so you know,
that's amazing, man. And you guys have toured. What's your live schedule been like for the last little while, and coming up in the future? Have you guys got some stuff going on? Are you?
Yeah. What are we in? 2025? Yeah.
Yes.
So 2025 is our 20th anniversary as a band.
Anniversary tour. Yes. Congratulations! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! We're all richer for it.
Thank
we are
you.
richer for it.
And we're all young guys apart from Johnny, who I think he's a couple of years younger than God. But, we thought, okay, we'll sort of maybe start wrapping things up a bit. 20 years is a long time to be doing this. And we ended up, I think we've done 28 gigs this year.
Wow, that's great,
which
man.
is the busiest year we've ever had in 20 years. And I think it was a sort of strategic plan that we were going to play wherever we could.
Yeah.
And ended up doing Windsor, Owen Sound, Barry, Kingston. I mean,
The whole 401, 400
all,
tour.
all over
Yes.
the place.
Yeah.
And it was great. Owen Sound was brilliant. We've been back in Windsor a couple of times. Like all these towns that still have strip clubs
Right.
are really awesome.
That's
For
your
the
people,
Deadly
man.
Romantics.
That's your lane. Yes,
they,
absolutely.
They keep me happy.
Yes. Yes. Well, when
uh,
you threatened to stop playing, like, look how good it worked out for the Who 45 years ago.
Well,
when
yeah,
they threatened to
exactly.
stop.
We're just going to keep doing fair.
They've never
Well,
been busier.
So again, we're sitting there thinking, okay, we've done these 28 gigs, 2025, great year. Maybe we'll wrap it up. And then I get a call. There's a huge festival in the UK called Hard Rock Hell. And they want us to headline their opening night, which is a Friday, September 4th, I think.
Nice.
And that's with bands back from the 80s, like the Bullet Boys, Enough's Enough, Love Hate, Warrior Soul, a lot of those guys.
Nice.
So for us to be called to do that is, it's like, fuck you and your bullshit festival that you wouldn't book us on. So it's like, okay, we're going to do that.
Nice.
We've probably, Johnny's terrified because whenever the band doesn't get together, I write another 20 songs. So we do have about 45 new songs.
So we could be
that
talking
we're-
about a
that
new
we're
recording
putting
project
together.
as well. Yeah.
So we're hoping to take it easy over the next 3-4 months and get something together. The new CD is going to be called Trigger Warning. So you can expect, as I said, we've already introduced a couple of songs into our set.
Right on.
We'll be shooting some videos and stuff like that.
Are you going to have Ryan on the dials again?
Of course.
put the
Yeah.
records together,
Yeah, it's not for his bass playing. Yeah, no, definitely Ryan will be putting that one together.
Right
He
on,
keeps,
man.
I'm one of these guys when we record, I'm like, yeah, that's good enough. And Ryan's like,
No.
no,
Yeah, you
do it
gotta-
one more. I'm like, I can't do it again.
But he squeezes it and gets the best out of you.
He
Yeah.
gets it. Yeah,
You need
yeah,
people
yeah.
like that around sometimes.
Oh, I
yeah.
know. I mean, I'd have released 40 shit CDs by now if it wasn't for Ryan.
First takers.
Yeah, exactly. Me on my acoustic. How do I tell you so? Yeah. So yeah, I think it's gonna. Obviously, we're booking a UK tour around that gig.
Sure, yeah.
So we're going to spend the first. We've already got Birmingham, Edinburgh, and Nottingham booked, and this festival's in Sheffield.
Nice.
And this will be the third time we've gone over to the UK.
Those are some of the grittier towns in the
Yeah,
UK.
well,
Yeah.
last time we were like, okay, fuck Manchester, fuck London, and we were playing towns like Hull. Hull is like the Hamilton of the UK.
Awesome, man.
And it was
You're
great.
home.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. So, and the UK is just in love with live music. It's so refreshing. Any genre, and like you can roll into a bar in Edinburgh with your acoustic guitar on a Sunday afternoon, and you're playing to
Still,
70
yeah.
people.
Hasn't it always been like that? Like, was there a time when it kind of went? Because I know talking to people over the years, everybody that went over there, like I'm talking about from 20 years to now, they all kind of said compared to over here, there like live music, like you're saying, it's just
Well,
show up and people are just
I mean-
they're in it and they're with you and they're digging the live music.
Yeah. I mean, like Manchester's not a rock and roll town.
No.
Newcastle is a rock and roll town.
Okay.
Birmingham's rock and roll town. London, not really a rock
No,
and
so
roll
it depends
town.
where you are.
So, but the other thing is I've always said about playing in Canada, you play Hamilton, 45 minutes away, Toronto, then where?
Yeah.
You know, whereas in the UK, every town is within 45 minutes of the next one.
Right.
And it's a completely new,
So you go-
like Edinburgh and Glasgow are an hour apart, and people in Glasgow won't travel to Edinburgh to go see a band,
No.
and vice versa. So there, you've got
You
one
got two,
gig,
You got two shows
You've
right
got-
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, and it's very easy. Like I'm sitting there now planning this tour going, where are we not going to play?
Nice. That's
You know,
a nice
which
option.
which is great.
Yeah.
And as I said, we've been, this will be our third time going over, and we're all
Nice.
like, yes,
Yeah.
you know, let's do this.
Right
So-
on, man. That's cool.
And then, as I said, I think next year we now have venues that we like playing. So we will go back to the Cherry Lounge in Windsor. We will go back to the Harb up in Owen Sound. We will go back to the Queen's in Barry.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a night out with my boys.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, that's what it is.
Go and make
you
new
know,
friends. Make
Yeah,
new friends, man.
yeah,
For sure.
it's and that's what it is. We're not going to be rock stars. Even if we were 25 doing this isn't the sort of music that plays Wembley Stadium. You know,
Right.
I mean, we know where we're at and what we do, and if we didn't have fun doing it, we wouldn't do it.
Well, exactly.
It's
Absolutely.
as simple as,
Yeah.
as that. Yeah.
We-
And the whole big thing again that I sort of alluded to earlier is we're like Kiss or Alice Cooper, or it's about entertaining. You know, someone hasn't paid $10 to come and you know, like
To watch
we're
you
here
look
to
at your shoes.
entertain them.
Exactly.
We
yeah.
want to give them a show.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
shut
yeah.
up.
Well, speaking of the show, why not?
Sure. I don't know. We've got one or two more.
All right.
What do you want to do?
That's but we got perfect timing. We got perfect timing for a couple
Okay.
more.
And
That's
bear
great.
in mind, you know, I'm glad you're putting up with my horrific piano playing because I don't even know what chords I'm playing here. But this is another love song.
Another one.
So
Just like all the other
if-
ones you
if
played
you-
today.
this is for Alex.
Live music is love music.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
like I like to say.
it's a 3/4. So if you guys want to have a waltz or something in the crowd, that's fine. This is called "I'm Not in Love, I'm in Lust."
All right. A lot of people feel that way about Alex.
Count it. Just count it.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got the body and you got the look. I bet you're the sort of girl who spends all day on Facebook, getting all those likes for creepy guys in the States. They don't care what you think, they wanna masturbate. Oh yeah. I love the way you pour yourself into that Motley Crue tea. Anyone would think that they're a good band to see. I say I love that band so I can stare at your tits. But it's false advertising, cause Motley Crue shit. You're the sort of girl who's really been around. And there's one of you in every little town. Now, I'm not in love, baby, I'm in lust. Tonight I'm the king of the world, tomorrow I'll be dust. I might feel abused, baby, you've been used. I'm not in love, baby, I'm in lust.
when I see your friends and they think that you're hot. They can't see your face when I'm deep in your box. You wanna let them know that you know how to flirt. In the morning when I'm gone, you're gonna feel like dirt. Tonight you're thinking this must be love. In the morning when I'm gone, you'll feel disgust. I'm not in love, baby, I'm in lust. Tonight I'm the king of the world, tomorrow I'll be dust. I might feel abused, baby, you've been used. I'm not in love, baby, I'm in lust. 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 Now I'm the king of the world, now I'll be dust. Now I feel abused, baby, you've been used. I'm not in love.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, this has been officially the most fun I've had on a Friday afternoon from noon to 3 at Shake It Up Radio.
Most fun I've had on a Friday afternoon.
All right. Thanks so much for the
This is
Deadly
awesome.
Romantics showing up. And if we're looking for you, or are you on all the channels, on all the
Yeah.
socials, the whatever the
Pretty much,
YouTubes, everything.
We're on Hamster. We're on TNA Flicks.
Pornhub, we've already
Pornhub,
we've
of course,
established
we're
that.
on.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Pretty. Whoa. Yeah, pretty much we're everywhere.
We're everywhere. Ubiquitous. You are ubiquitous. Welcome.
Yes, we're like herpes. Once you get us, you can't get rid of
I
us.
feel that way.
Yeah.
I feel that way. I've got a burning on my lower lip right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
how do I taste on the way?
Deadly
home?
romantic. I've been deadly romantic.
Yes.
Well, what a great pleasure. That too. What a great pleasure having you guys on the show. Like I say, we had a great time. Love your music. Love your presence. Love your energy and vibe and your truth, man. Love your truth. So you got one more for us? You want to play us out? And then put your hands together. Everybody, Deadly Romantics here on Shake It Up Radio.
Just want to say thank you to
Thank you so much.
Famous Framus.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Cat and Fiddle.
Yes,
Alex, for having us here. This has been awesome. Let's pretend this isn't 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Let's pretend it's 3 a.m. on a Saturday
Yes.
night. And join us, because tonight we're going to drink this party dry.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
everything is alright. All we wanna see every time that we tour is rock and roll people on the rock and roll floor. Come along and join the rock and roll show. I'm gonna teach you everything that I know. We gonna drink this party dry. We gonna fuck, fight, party till the morning light. Yeah, we gonna drink all night long. And in the morning when the night is done, you'll be singing my song. I see a girl got your juice and gin, just anticipating for the night to begin. Wanna do those things your boyfriend doesn't allow? Kick it to the curb, the party starts now. Get up in front, baby, show some skin. Just waiting for the party to begin. We gonna drink this party dry. We gonna fuck, fight, party till the morning light. Yeah, we gonna drink all night long. And in the morning when the night is done, you'll be singing my song. Gonna drink this party dry. We gonna fuck, fight, party till the morning light. Yeah, we gonna drink all night long. And in the morning when the night is done, you'll be singing my song one more time. We gonna drink this party dry. We gonna fuck, fight, party till the morning light. We gonna drink all night long. In the morning when the night is done, you'll be singing my song. Thank you, Cat and Fiddle.
This has been Shake It Up Radio, broadcasting from the Cat and Fiddle, corner of John Street South and Augusta in Hamilton. Recorded in front of a live pub audience that thinks love will find a lay. Next week, Kendra Lytle and Bend It Like Beck. For Famous Framus, Kimberly Robin, and myself, thanks for joining us. Stay safe. This is Canuck Tunes Online Radio. All Canadian, always.